Hello, welcome to another video. What? That's not even right. It's my first one. How can it be another video? Try again. Hello, welcome to my first video. Not going to waste any time, just going to get straight into it with a short introductory. Introductory? Yeah, that's right, isn't it? Introductory. Yeah, that is right. We're going to get straight into it with a short introduction. So for the purpose of this video, I just thought I'd ask all my friends, all 2 of them, to give me a load of questions of things they might want answering if they were to start watching a new YouTube channel. So basically some FAQs, just things they might want to know. And there's also questions that I can get out there and answer straight away, so people don't have to keep asking me over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like they ask me a question, I can just be like, you know what, just watch the introductory video, because you can guarantee I'll probably get some of these questions a million times over. So let's get right into it. First question, what is your name? Well, I mean, if you're on this video, you've probably guessed it by now. It'll be down there in the title, or up there in the banner of my channel page thing. So you don't need me to answer that anymore. Next question, how old are you? 333 months. Next question, how much do you weigh? 3,034 ounces. How tall are you? 1,930 millimeters. Next question, important one. What is the channel about? I mean, if you've seen the heading, well, the banner, you'll probably guess it's going to be about all things fitness, just general health, mental health, mostly sort of my journey through health and fitness and things to do with mental health, but there'll also be just general tips, tricks, ideas, ways to get you motivated, things that might help you through your potential fitness journey, or, you know, improvement into your own mental health. Bit of everything really, just all things to do with health, like both sides, like both physical and mental. It's something I'm really passionate about. So I want to try and bridge that gap a bit more, be a bit more open about these things, hopefully start some conversations, create a good community where we can all help each other, assist each other, sort of motivate each other to be better people. And that's basically what hopefully anyway, what the channel is going to be about. Something I really want to try and do, try and help as many people as I can. Hopefully you'll stick around for the ride. Okay, next question. Good question, because no doubt I'll get this. I'll probably get people tell me I'm rubbish, I've got no right to talk about these things, especially when it comes to mental health. They'll be like, oh, you're not a doctor, you're not a therapist, blah, blah, blah. Like, whatever, they'll just, you know how the comment section works, but who cares? So I'll answer it anyway. But what are your credentials? So I've got a degree in sport coaching, qualified gym instructor. I'm currently doing my personal training qualification. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long before I'm qualified. Well on the way with all my theory stuff, just practical bit to do. Obviously, at time of recording, we're in lockdown at the minute. Can't really go out, train people, you know, can't really go anywhere, get assessed on how good I am as a personal trainer at the minute, which sucks a bit, but as soon as things open up again, as soon as we're allowed that, no, not necessarily contact with each other, but as soon as we're allowed, well, as soon as things open up again, hopefully, you know, I'll be qualified soon. Also got other little bits here and there. The odd sort of coaching qualification for different sports. The odd little nutrition qualification, just to help with things like, you know, weight loss, diabetes care, things like that. I also spent pretty much the last half a decade in the care services, whether that be for people with mental health problems, people with learning difficulties, physical disabilities, you know, you name it, all the general sort of areas of care you can work in. Pretty much been in there, had some experience with them, so seen a lot, been around a lot, something I love, something I'm really passionate about, just trying to help others. Yeah, it's been a great experience, and now I feel like I've got quite a lot of knowledge and experience that I'd like to share with others, and just pass on maybe a bit of wisdom, maybe, if that's not too, I don't know, like brash to say. Brash the right word? I've gone really high in my voice, but I don't know. Yeah, like I said earlier, I feel like I've got a bit of experience in quite a few different things, which is why I started the channel. Hopefully help a lot of you. While I'm at it, I'll just put a little disclaimer out there. Obviously, as a personal trainer, well, soon to be anyway, you'll probably see a lot of sort of fitness videos on here, gym videos, so how to do different exercises, workout ideas, whether it be in the gym or at home. It might be the odd sort of nutritional advice, little bits here and there, but I'm not a qualified like physio or anything like that, so I won't be saying you have to do this for this condition, you have to do this particular exercise. They're just ideas to help you if you're stuck, basically. I'm not saying you have to do this, you must do that, because unless you're absolutely qualified, top of your field, you shouldn't really be doing that. Especially when it comes to nutrition as well. A lot of PTs will, call themselves like nutritional therapists, which technically they can, but unless they're a qualified dietitian, they shouldn't be giving specific dietary advice when it comes to what you should be taking and supplementation. So again, I'm not saying you must eat this, you must eat that, you must take this, you must take that. It's not something I'll do. So like I say, I can give general advice that's within my range, within my scope of my qualifications, but again, it is just advice like most personal trainers out there should only be giving. They shouldn't be saying, you have to eat this, you have to eat that, which unfortunately a lot of people do, which is where a lot of misinformation comes from. People believe these trainers because they've got big followings and things, and think, oh, I must be doing this, must be doing that. Nope. Odds are they're probably not qualified to be able to tell you should be doing that, and could possibly be wrong anyway. Like I said, we're all here just to help each other, so if I can do that, great. If you don't want to listen to me because you think I don't know what I'm talking about, then yeah, fine, whatever. Shouldn't really be saying that. I want you to sort of listen to me and, potentially take notice, but oh well. Okay, next question. How big is your nose? Answer, very. So we'll just get out of the way now. Got a big nose, got an ugly face, whatever. Let's move on. I've embraced it. It's fine. Let's move on. I have horrible friends. Okay, next question. Yeah, great. Another joke one. How will people put up with your disgusting voice? Again, good question. It is a horrible voice. I'm trying to embrace it. We're not all perfect, but whatever. If you don't want to listen to me, I understand, to be fair. I wouldn't really want to listen to this voice. This just horrible monotone voice all the time. So yeah, fair enough, whatever. Next question. What will you post about? Well, I've sort of already answered this. I'll probably be talking about mostly, I don't want to say mostly about me, but mostly sort of my journey into health and fitness. Also sort of try and post workout sort of how-tos, so how to deadlift, how to get better at push-ups, that sort of thing. I want to give the odd mental health talk, whether that's just about tips on how to support someone who's struggling, tips to help with motivation, maybe even little things like sort of how to combat loneliness. Obviously at a time like this and lockdown, all these things are going to be really important. It sounds crazy, but it could literally save someone's life. So if someone stumbles across this video and they see one of my videos and they think, oh, I'll just click on that, I'll have a look, and they get something from it and it helps them, either themselves or someone else, then, you know, that's great, that's amazing. So, like I said earlier, I want to try and bridge that gap. I want to try and bring all those things together, all on one page, all in one nice, neat little package for hopefully you guys to enjoy. So next question, how often will you post? I'm going to say at least once a week, I'm going to try. I'm new to this, so I'm going to try and stick to that. I think that's fairly realistic. Whether that's just purely fitness based or mental health based or just a random little vlog of my week or something, then, you know, I think I can put that together, maybe. My voice, you know, maybe. I mean, not the best, I'm just an idiot with a phone I'm using for a camera. Now, I don't have loads of fancy equipment and technology and software and stuff, but, you know, I feel like I can give it a good shot with what I have got, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna say at least you can at least expect to see my ugly face and annoying voice at least once a week. And final question, why have you started this channel? I mean, I've sort of already touched on it anyway, but I'll try and go into a bit more detail, sort of my motivations for doing things. Obviously there's loads of channels out there to do with fitness, which is like my main passion. You know, like there's loads of Fitspo people out there and influencers. I mean, I hate that word, but it's part and parcel of this world now, so whatever. For the most part, we all love to do some form of exercise. You know, we love to go to the gym or go out for walks and stuff. We like to try and eat healthy, most of the time anyway. We all do it because we enjoy it and we love it, and the social aspect of it is amazing, and how it makes us feel is great. But like a big reason for sort of working out and going to the gym is it improves our mental health and our mental state. And we all know that, and we all say that. And we all sort of use that term like, oh, it just improves our mental health. But we don't really talk about how or what exactly that is. Like when someone says, you know, improves their mental health, like, well, what does that exactly mean? Like, is it just an hour where you can escape from your troubles? Is it just a way of stress release? Is it just you love it that much? You love the feeling afterwards? You know, you love the feeling afterwards when you're done. You got all these endorphins going around your body. You feel great. You feel like you've accomplished something. Is it because it's the one thing, you know, where you can just really focus on yourself, and it's something you can really put all your energy into, and it's, for the most part, for a lot of people, sort of the only thing that keeps people going sometimes is, you know, going to the gym, smashing a workout out. Yeah, that makes sense. So, and we all know these things, but no one really talks about them, and I'd like to bridge that gap just a little bit more and just make it a bit more acceptable for, I mean, I don't know if acceptable is the right word, but just make it easier for people to sort of talk about how they're feeling, be able to express themselves a bit more. If they are struggling, hopefully stumble across these videos, see my workout, see like, oh cool, I'm going to follow that, and then they might stumble across something to do with their mental health that they can relate to at that period in their life, and watch that as well and be like, oh, that's really helpful, you know, and I can bring all these things together. And yeah, that's basically why I started this, basically what it's all about. I just want to help as many people as possible. I want to try and reach as many people as possible. I want to build a massive community where we're all really supportive of each other and we can help each other, you know, man, woman, child, dog, whatever. I think we can all benefit from being a bit nicer to each other, trying to make the world just a bit of a better place, a little bit of a nicer place, because at a time like, especially at a time like this, with everything going on in the world, things are really difficult. Like, man, it's a struggle, isn't it? So if I can help in any way, like even if it's just one person, just help put a smile on their face just for a few seconds so they forget about whatever's going on, or it just helps them in any way whatsoever, then that's mission accomplished. That's what it's all about for me. And yeah, that's basically it. So we'll see how it goes from there. And I believe, if I look down at my notes, that is all of my questions answered. So with that, thanks for watching, guys. I think I've rambled a bit. I've been recording for a good 20 minutes now, yeah. So a lot of this might have to be cut, but we'll see what it looks like in the final edit. Hopefully it comes across okay. Hopefully I come across okay. I mean, if not, you think I'm a twat? Yeah, I can say twat on YouTube, can't I? Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, you think I'm no good, then whatever, just keep scrolling. But if not, then do me a favour. I'm new to this, I'm starting out. Help me out. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, all that good stuff, and I'll see you soon.